When it comes to dead and forgotten games, I don't think Halo comes to the forefront of many people's minds, because even if the Master Chief Collection didn't exist, people would still be playing these games every so often here and there to try and gain the small amounts of happiness nostalgia can give. And that's why the game I'm going to talk about is even more special, because it's so forgotten people don't even bring it up as a forgotten game in conversations. This is Halo's Warthog launch. And yes, it's technically a fan-made game, however it also launched with the legendary edition of Halo 3, so it's official too in a weird kind of limbo-y way. The main premise of Warthog launch is you have a Warthog and you have a massive stockpile of unexploded grenades, and when you put them two together you have the UNSC's most powerful weapon. And with said weapon you must indiscriminately wipe out the population of this weird bluey purple alien thing. So first things first, you might be super confused at what the hell these things are. These are supposed to be the original engineers that were cut from Halo 1, which you can see here. And the worst thing about this is they aren't even armoured up, meaning they are not even bad or dangerous, they're just floating around, minding their own business, while we come along and just roadkill their entire species for 40 odd levels. Perhaps that's why they never made it to the first Halo game. With a slider, you control the position of the Warthog, the position of the grenade, and the amount of grenades you would like to use. You must take out all the engineers in a level in one hopeful launch, in order to complete the level. And yes, I'm sure some tactical thinking can be used in order to properly plan out the most effective route, but being honest, all I did was put the max amount of explosives on and aimed my Warthog straight into the side of the wall, and it seemed to get me past the first 15 levels without any true problems. But after that, pixel perfect placements and grenade amounts are absolutely needed in order to get past the next levels. Or you could do what I did and just keep spamming the launch button while slightly adjusting sliders, because I really can't be bothered to think when it comes to puzzles in a 19-year-old game that nobody remembers except from me. And if by any chance you're looking at this game and getting slightly reminiscent and think it looks vaguely familiar, but you don't remember ever playing it, well, that might be because the model of the Spartan from the main menu, along with other things, are modelled after Stunmutt's popular 117 webcomics, which were quite humorous back in the day, I must admit. I never owned the legendary edition of Halo 3 back in the day, and even if you did, there's a high chance you probably never even noticed this was a part of it, but it was, and it was a core part of the early Halo days community history, so it begs that you give it a go, just to be transported back to the year 2004. You can still access the game online, which is how I'm playing it, as it was a Flash original. And if you somehow managed to beat level 40, I want proof, and also no you didn't, because I spent like 3 hours of my life painstakingly moving the slider pixel at a time, and I still can't beat that monstrosity. And that's that for today's video. I'll be making more of these forgotten game videos in the future, so if you enjoyed or thought it was interesting, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.